JJ, what are you playing?
Yeah, so I'm playing a couple things. So right now, Prey is kind of all consuming my
Mm.
time. So this was a game came out last year by the devs that made Dishonored, which I haven't played, but it is now on my short list of my backlog. So it's basically a sci-fi survival horror first-person shooter. As you can see, this is what I played this last night, I believe. The stream here, the video here. Uh, I can't really say much about story wise because there's quite a bit of little twists at the beginning and spoilers, but the gist is you're on this space station. You wake up, you don't have any memory of who you are, and there are these variety of life forms called Typhon that are kind of have killed everybody, and you're trying to figure out what happened on the space station. The developers did a really great job of kind of giving you multiple ways to get through certain areas and to access certain things. You've actually got a little Nerf gun that you can use to like shoot buttons through. You know, you can break glass and then shoot the Nerf gun to open a door from the inside. Yeah, just like cool stuff like that. Where there are other ways to do it, to go in the front door to unlock it, but there are all these. They give you lots of options. The game is full of that kind of stuff. And this particular thing, I know I'm going in the menu a lot, is it's kind of a recurring boss fight where you can either fight him or just wait it out. And as you can see, I kind of decided to just wait it out. Because it was like he was kicking my butt, and I think I might have just before the video here, I just ran straight out and he nailed me a couple times and I was dead. So, but
Cool.
that said, it's a total blast. I mean, it has me. It's supposedly the developers wanted to make kind of an homage to System Shock, which I haven't played either. But it's a lot like that. They wanted to make kind of a spiritual sequel to System Shock. So for any fans of System Shock, I'm sure they probably played this already, but if you haven't, it's super, super good. And I got it for dirt cheap last Christmas, probably
Nice.
$10 or $12. So I should say $10 or $12 US, Jet. So
Wow.
yeah, so super, super great.
Nice.
And would have made my game of the year list last year if I'd played it last year.
What was your game of the year last year?
Breath of the Wild.
Okay, yeah.
Good
Consensus
game.
pick.
Horizon Zero Dawn was my second, and I'd have to look up my third. I might have been Resident Evil 7, but
Gotcha.
yeah. So Prey is fantastic.
Great.
Highly recommended.
While taking
Good.
the video footage, like watching your stream, I looked at this and went, "Yeah, this looks a hell of a lot like BioShock." Particularly when you have the wrench pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that also had me thinking I need to play these BioShock games because I heard they're pretty good too.
Oh, you haven't
What?
played
You haven't
outside,
played
so-
BioShock?
I have not. No.
Oh man.
No. So
what are you doing?
so I think I played. So in my defense, I think I played a little of the first one.
Okay.
But in recent years, or only in recent years, have I been able to play some of the current first-person shooters without getting motion sick. So I don't know if it's like the frame rates are better. They're mostly in 1080p. Things run smoother. That I don't get it's very rare that I get motion sick in first-person shooters now. So that's why I can play this. Destiny was the first one that I could actually play and not want to throw up. So. So now I'm kind of going back and like I can play Prey. I own Alien Isolation, so I'm like I need to play that too because that's supposedly amazing. BioShock, yeah. So it's kind of like I find these games and I love them, and I'm like, okay, what are games like this? And let me play those because these are fantastic. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I
That's
gotta
like-
play BioShock.
It's exciting to hear that like you haven't played it yet and you can still like experience it because it's really fun.
Yeah, and I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
At least the first and sort of the third one, but
Yeah. You're hit the nail on the head. That's exactly right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the first BioShock. I played a few hours of the second one and immediately hated it. And I do not like the BioShock Infinite slander. I think that game is great.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Granted, I never actually beat it, but it's good.
Yeah, I don't understand where the BioShock Infinite is bad narrative came from, but I vehemently disagree with it.
Dude, didn't we have this conversation like years ago? I feel like isn't Matt someone who really likes BioShock 2 for some reason? I don't know. That sounds-
Maybe.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Someone really liked BioShock 2, and I was like, no, they're wrong. But, yeah. as a whole, they're all good games. But yeah, if you have to pick one, you pick the first one.
Yeah.